Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my weather forecast here by Agent's Weather Forecast. I do apologize for posting a lot later than I usually do on, really, other than because I don't have school, so usually I will post around 1 o'clock. I do apologize, though, because there was an unexpected trip, out there into Claremont, which is not far away from me, so we just went to go see the mountains, and all that. But again, I do apologize. I just got home and all of that. But this is going to be an update on a potential major, maybe the last potential nor'easter of the whole winter and possibly of the year. So I definitely be seeing a good amount of snowfall with this, no matter which model we look at, especially if you look at Pennsylvania. But again, obviously models are really different as it's going to be early next week here. Not really far from now as you really think about it, and it really hasn't been showing up on really the models whatsoever. So really unexpected, though. I was actually going to post something different, but now this shows. But again, these are all going to be major updates on the radar, and then snowfall totals. And as we get closer and closer by maybe Sunday and then Monday, that's when we'll be looking at the most detailed radars and all that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get the video. So here we are looking at the European radar. Here we have the next, this is Monday morning here, all this rain, even seeing a little bit of snowfall for Chicago, South Bend, Gary, and also Toledo. Again, we're going to be seeing all this moisture out here into the southeast. And this is where we see the low pressure system. This is a really dark green area. That's where we have the low pressure system for those people, because the European tends not to show the small low pressure systems. But again, as we now get later into Monday, though, this low pressure system is going to be feeding off from any cold air moving from Canada. It's going to be very small. It's not really going to necessarily cover much of the east. Again, that's going to bring some snow, though, for Detroit, Lansing, Milwaukee, Chicago, Aurora, Rockford, even starting to bring that snow out there into Pennsylvania near Harrisburg, Greencastle, and out there into State College. As this low pressure system does move up the coast, as you can tell, here it is, right here, the low pressure system. That's where we're going to be seeing major flooding for Baltimore, Newark, Virginia Beach, Dover, Greencastle, Harrisburg. Again, that's where we're going to be seeing the really heavy rain. And then again, here we're going to have this snowfall. We can possibly see some freezing rain and sleet out here in New York City, much of Long Island. Seeing very heavy snow for Allentown and out there in State College. Seeing more of rain south of these areas. Harrisburg, you guys are just not going to really see that much, though. Out there near Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, you guys start get that snowfall there into Monday night, and then by Tuesday morning we will see the snow really starting to get a lot worse for Burlington, getting out there into Mount Washington, getting to Concord, New Hampshire, getting into the western Massachusetts area, getting into Hartford, Connecticut, northeastern Pennsylvania, near the Poconos. Still seeing that snow. Could be seeing incredibly heavy snow near Albany. And then look at this low pressure system. Going to bring incredibly heavy rain for Boston, Foxborough, Providence, Newport, Hartford, Long Island. Continue to that snow actually hanging out there in northeastern Pennsylvania. A really long time, actually, north of Allentown. Scranton. We will be seeing this very heavy snow now moving to the New England area for Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Vermont. And then this will be mostly over by really Tuesday. So a really fast moving system, though. That's why we aren't going to be seeing around. Well, actually, if it did last a lot longer, boy, oh boy, that would be a very bad nor'easter on the European. But the GFS is showing really something really different here again. Here we are in the GFS, same time, Monday's next 60 hours. Here we have that precipitation, and then here we have the snowfall for Chicago, or northern Indiana and northern Ohio. Again, but the next 66 hours, we're here. We have the low pressure system off the Carolinas, seeing that snowfall, though, for New York and Pennsylvania starting to develop there, and really light. And then as we get the next 78 hours, here have that low pressure system at 1,016 millibars. Gonna bring some. It's gonna be very unorganized in the GFS, I believe, because the European. I believe because the low pressure system is very far away, unlike the European. It's really just gonna bring that snow for the New England area necessarily. That's not going to be that much though. Now we're going to be looking out here in the snowfall totals again. Here we'll be looking at, look at this, really up to maybe 3 to 4 inches near Allentown, up to 10 to 11 inches of snowfall for areas near Scranton and also the Poconos area. We will be seeing also up to 6 to 9 inches for far northern New Jersey, also seeing up to 6 to 8 inches for out there into areas near State College, up to around 1 to 4 inches for Harrisburg. Near Harrisburg, that we'll have to really watch out, as it could definitely, this heavy stuff will move down or even just move up. So that's where I have to worry about seeing a huge change there. Albany, 6 to 7 inches of snowfall. New York City showing 1 to 2 inches. Out there near Rochester, 2 to 4 inches, and Ithaca and Utica will be seeing 4 to 6 inches of snowfall. We will be seeing the snow just outside Boston, an inch really, but out there near Western Connecticut and also Massachusetts, 6 to 8 inches of snowfall. Hartford, 3 to 5 inches. Providence, around 1 inch, and same as well Newport. We will be seeing up to 2 to 3 inches near Burlington, near Concord, New Hampshire, 5 to 7 inches. And then near Montpelier, we'll be seeing up to 4 inches as well. That's really what we're going to be seeing there. Not much. It's not really going to be getting to Maine that much, actually, which is a bit off what we usually see. And now let's take a look at the rainfall totals here. The total accumulated precipitation. If we can actually find, oh, there we go, total precipitation there. So again, not going to be seeing that much rain from the northeast, though. We will be seeing a good amount in the New England area, seeing really 1 to 2 inches, really maximum 2 inches, but it's going to be maintaining the 1.5 inch range. We will be seeing out there into the Mid-Atlantic coast, seeing a maximum of 2 inches. So again, not necessarily seeing something incredibly major. Let's see if we can check out the Mid-Atlantic. Actually, again, the Mid-Atlantic is actually not going to load right now. But then we'll be looking at the GFS here. And again, GFS is not really showing that much snowfall, but usually GFS takes a long time to actually start agreeing with the European. I'm actually going to agree with the European on this one. Although it is showing a good amount of snowfall for Pennsylvania. Like I said earlier in the video, 5 to 7 inches for north central Pennsylvania. 1 to 2 inches near Scranton. It is showing up to close to a foot, up to 10 to 11 inches. Upstate New York and low state New York will be seeing really nothing whatsoever there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye, guys.